Now we're going to discuss the cranes. I opened a new file. I want to use BC1. 9. I have wind columns. I have bracing locations. I'm going to skip the crane in this. I'll go to the mezzanine, and we can see that my building has been divided into 10 areas, from area number 1 to area number 10. And the upper table will allow me to define in which areas I have a mezzanine. So providing a mezzanine will be under the rule of BC1 and wind columns. Let's see how. If I have a mezzanine from area number 1 to area number, let's say 10, and of course I have to make sure that no light end are used here. Okay, it automatically adjusted my spacing for the joist in case it has been taken as 0. Mezzanine height is 3 meters in our case. I'm going to use 7 meters if height to have a multi-story mezzanine. Dead load is 3, collateral load is 0.1, live load is 4. Now, also from area number 1 to area number 10, I'm going to have another mezzanine at the level of 6, 5.5, just to keep the minimum height. Dead load is 3, give me a warning. Collateral load 0.1, and live load 4. And I want the mezzanine joist spacing to become as 1.5, and it's related to the decking. I did not mention the decking here, nor the sheeting. I will define my sheeting here. Okay, and now my mezzanine has been defined with 2 levels. The first level at 3 meters, the second level is 5.5. I'll go again to the edit. I'm going to save my information and generate the frames again. Of course, I have new here, the mezzanine joist. It gives me an area to generate my mezzanine joist and to auto design it. So allow me now to go to auto design. And of course, all the mezzanines has been reflected in the frame file, including the dead loads of the mezzanine, collateral load of the mezzanine, live load of the mezzanine, as well the load combinations according to the related code. Frame number 2, frame number 3. And 4, 5, 6 are similar to 1, 2, 3. Berlin's auto design. Okay, generate bracing. Allow me here to use just to keep an angle. I'm going to generate my bracing again. Auto design. I provided an angle at the side walls. Joist. Then joist auto design. And of course, we have discussed now the ratio that you can change before generating the components. After completing my design, I'll generate my plans. GMatrix has given all the information to AutoCAD, and AutoCAD will be transforming the information into drawings. Including cross sections. Now we can start seeing that we have two levels of mezzanine on the cross section. Okay. You can see here the cross section with two levels of mezzanine. GMatrix automatically placed the mezzanine columns aligned with the wind columns, including all the connections, the column reactions, frame number 2, frame number 3. Okay, and of course, if I want to change this dimension, I can from the edit here, because I can see some columns might require some changes. Okay, so let's keep it 400. 400. Keep this as 400. No, let's keep this one as 350. 350. The column right is 400. I can use it as 450. 450 here. 450. 450. Okay, BT1. I'll keep it as 450. Although my structure is safe, just want to make changes for the detailing and fabrication. Okay, I can say copy this one to frame number 4. So I have copied frame number 3 to frame number 4 because they are identical. Frame number 1, if I want to make some changes here, I can. And I want to copy it to frame number 6, the last frame, they are similar. Okay, I can check my design also. It's all passing. Frame number 2. If I would like to make some changes, yes, I want. So I can make my changes here. So let's say BC1, I want to keep it straight for 400, 400, 400.